My name is Matthew Whiteson, and I'll be your commentator today for the ORT eSports Cup. Tier 2 round. What round is it? And then we've got the PTR drivers, or the Alpines, serving qualifying bands for the Mexican Grand Prix. We're going for a few people. We'll be starting at 7:05 local time. Round 7 today for the Mexican City Grand Prix. Mexican Grand Prix. With 18 in of 20. So we're waiting for Sven and Sabatel. TFR. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with my situation. Just wait for what pacing. Ready in 2 minutes. Mm, 1 minute. Good for you.
Good for me.
Seriously.
Just told you it was.
Do you want some Jaffa cakes?
Hmm?
Do you want some Jaffa cakes?
Nothing.
No. There you go. That's all for the time being.
No, I ain't, because I can see some jam bombs there.
How can you? Magic. Toodles. Sorry about that. Turn my telly up so I can hear it. Just wait for one person. The PTR drivers alternative helping to surf in a qualifying band due today. Where are you going? Where are we going? To Mexico. Right, we'll let it in. Oh, that's a nice touch. That didn't seem to do update, that's nice. Anyway, practice session started. Oh wait, it has actually started. At least we don't have to write that the boy menu screen anymore, so we don't see whether they're ready or not. It's a nice touch from me, eh, really. So who'll be the first person out of track? Remember the bird helping to have himself off Isco and Yellow are surfing qualifying bands. Oh, here we go, we've got some cars going to the track up 3 but ready. 4, 5. What's going on track immediately? Everyone's immediately going out on the track. See the brand new reskinned cars. See, the car may look completely different due to the game being updated and may have a little bit of a bug issue. Chance of rain, I don't think there is. Yellow is the first person to surf qualified band. We're waiting for Isco to retire in the pit lane to surf their qualified band too. And you see the first person out on top is the Williams of Hammer. First person to start lap. The first lap of the day around the Mexico City Grand Prix. Mexican Grand Prix. So Rodrigo's get a 5-place grip penalty and for a collision with Pavina. I need to see that. So yellow flags in sector 2. Anyway, let's see now Hammer heading towards now. Towards turn 4. Hard braking 28.4 first sector, that's not too bad. Turns 5, 6. And there's rain immediately. There is rain. So they need to get a move on before the rain gets worse. So Hammer's going to be professional pole at least, because the track is going to be really raining. We'll head south towards the stadium section. You see lots of puddles everywhere, causing a lot of distress for the drivers. The Hammer goes across the line now to set their first and early lap of qualifying. Goes pole, professional pole with a the next qualifying is Alpha Tory. The track's completely soaked already, oh my word. It's like literally no chance to set the fastest lap ever. The house will be disabled now. Yep, it is. Sounds like it's qualifying concluded. Hammer's on pole position. As Gimme goes 7th. Beta in 8th. Benny in 9th. Let's see Rodrigo spinning up there. Could be settling that up with intermediates for you, mate. The track's going to be really difficult to control the cars now. Who's on the correct tires? No one. No one's on the correct tyres. This track just literally turns into an ice rink in about 2 minutes. Although we see Lewis just doing a little bit of Yana up here, doing a bit of drift, which is nice. So he's just slow so far. It's unsafe to go on track. Obviously, Buffina on a correct set of tyres this time around. Thank you. See now, Buffina with a wet lap this time around. I don't know what to say here. What on earth is happening here? Oh my word, there's a spin out the back. It's literally uncontrollable. Please pit for intermediates. What on earth's happening here? Also, the McCann running a bit wide there. We see the Gearby retired in the pit lane. Brenny also retired. Sounds like Affini is doing a quite good job on the interlap. So Affini doing an interlap. So Louis on the intermediates. Rodrigo, what are you doing? You can't. It's unsafe. You just have to go as Affini goes a little bit wide there. The track is really slippery. If we careful how he's supposed to have to file a few corners, possibly the 128s, possibly the 129s. And he goes 13th fastest with a 29.1. Meanwhile, Rodrigo is causing danger of death on the track as Savtel is retired during the session. As Rodrigo is just having major skill issues. Slapping even slower than my qualifying lap about Belgium I didn't beat out. Anyways, coming back to the pits. Since going at staying on drive is such a dumb decision. I think the remake suspect to be getting a bit worse. So whoever might just need to take up to make a dry line. It's on Port Adler. It's on an installation lap. You need to be careful going through turns towards 2 and 3. Slippery conditions. Oh, okay. A little bit sneeze. Filioli is now heading towards the very flat out S-curves, which isn't really flat out because it's raining. I think we should have some analysis show who's the fastest person on the Mets. So she's saying the same amount of pace as Safina is in the middle sector. So Hammer's on pole position by 1.2 seconds. Here we go now is who's goes across the line? 6,000 down on Havina. Snakes retired in the session. See how Paul Nadler do get the king of the wets. Goes 13th fastest, 7:27.7. That's a nice lap for him. As Rodrigo, yeah. Hammer is going to do some laps to get used to the changeable conditions on the track. You know, Fagan. So I think there's travelling a Sunday cruise. On that fuel. Yeah. The ZC is setting up his way through for Lewis, which I think is currently on a lap. Well, I think he's coming into the bits now. Literally puddles everywhere. Sounds like a dry line is starting to form, which may improve grip later on. Even heading inside of the pit lane, of course. As for Rodrigo, and his McLaren teammate. I fell off. Speedy Peter by his own teammate. What's happening here? Paul Adler is out. He's crashing to the wall at the end of the curve there as, oh my word, that's hectic. So foul has been forced outright. I guess the mechanics are doing some sort of magical trick. I think they're impeding each other up. I don't know what's happening here. It's just like watching Bert McLaren's racing. Practicing, I suppose, for what could possibly a wet weekend. Yeah. Rodrigo's still the only person who hasn't set a lap yet. Always hit the wall again. Dancing and crashing everywhere, poor man. I'm just going for another lap. The trucks actually circling out, trying to make themselves a nice dry line. If they could. But the rain seems to be getting a bit heavier. He's finished the lap. No, the wind's taking a slight little push as even for the dead lap as Woody is now into the pits for the IRT team. So now people practicing sometimes in intermediates if it's going to be a wet race weekend. Looks like from the weather camera it looks like the rain's getting heavier. So it's going to be awful to try and improve the laps, it's just going to be impossible. Hazy's run out of fuel. As Rodrigo, he still hasn't set a lap yet. See Hammer, he's having some joyful times practicing for intermediate conditions, which is see Sabatel was retired for the session in the pit lane, I guess. As Alonso goes a bit wide again. I guess he should have practiced in the wets more than the dries, to be honest. As Prince is out on his trip towards Baja California, spinning and sliding everywhere. Oh my word! As Savatel and Hammer is calling it a day. Speed Blitz going for another lap. As an offensive is nowhere near an improvement where he needs it. I guess he's going for another lap now to extend his advantage to become the best of the rest. No, he's going to go back, so basically. Rodrigo tries to find a lap here, if he actually can. As Woody is retired from the session, it's you check if his qualifying needs to be stopped. It's going to be very slow, but I see Pinches just having it's on 6 times by any chance. Oh dear. Oh dear, yeah. This best could be turned into a nice little ice rink. Yeah, there's no more room for improvement. As Pincio spun it again, so did Alfaro. Yeah. I've no idea how, Nick. Just magic. Now the battle remains for P12, officially for the race. Don't forget Rodrigo's not out of it. He needs to try and set a lap in if he doesn't make a mess of it. See, Pincio will spud it at the final corner. Oh my word! It's just turning into a nice little ice rink. Ice rink for you people who want to play F123 for the first time and learn how to do wet weather physics. Pincio has finished playing about. Now back into the pits. Oh, we see Blitz hit the wall there. Crosses the pit X entry line. Hold on, Rodrigo, you can set a good lap. Don't make a mistake while you're at it too. Nick from P3 is having a nice time. So yes, Rodrigo goes to P15. Decent lap for him. The tab is ticking out. So we've got only 1, 2, 6 cars on the grid at the moment. So the Heat is now the next person to a lap. Using a slightly more downforce setup, to be honest. It becomes careful around here. I think for turns 1 and 2 might have an extra being set up. We've seen Pince's speed at the Asia one. Obviously, we're down to 5 people now. Blitz is now decided to stop playing. The checker flag's now out. And see how Vida can challenge himself for P12 officially for the race. Don't forget Lewis as well. He's trying to find the improver to get himself to P12 for the race. So unlikely that anyone can go for portable due to the wet conditions. So you see now as the Heath is 700 up. Very positionally get himself ahead of Portella from the ERO team or Mercedes. Finding good pace at the moment. Could it possibly pay off for him at the end? So to the final corner he goes. Here he goes now. The Heath is going across the line. Stays 14th. We see Hervita setting at a blistering lap time. There's Hervita going across the line. To 15th he goes. How about Lewis? He's a second up. Here goes Lewis now heading towards the final corner. Can he actually get himself to P12? He does. Nice jump from him. 27-2. Goes P12 for the race. Nice lap for him. Just fastest off the wet laps. So the qualifying results. We've got Hammer in pole position by 1.2 seconds to Timmy. Then the track Sonic 10, Snake is third, P2 fourth, Sabotage fifth, Alpha 6th, B McGilly is 7th, Blitz 8th, Frank 9th, Better Express is 10th, Benny 11th, Louis 12th, Lorenzo 13th, Paul Adler 14th, so he's 15th, Herfina 16th, Rodrigo 17th, and the two qualifying bands of the Alpine starting at the back of the grid for today's race. Wait a minute. Rodrigo starting P19, sorry. Alpine starting 17th and 18th. That's a massive. See a good possible chance of a mixed up grid. And it's nice and sunny on the track this time, man. Sounds like the rain did die. Did die off at the end, which is lovely. Why did I level up to level 4 for? Hopefully there will be no rain for the race. So what could possibly happen for a mixed up grid? Possibly wait for 5 red lights now. Coming up, here we go now. 5 red lights for the Mexican Grand Prix of ORT Tier 2. It's lights out and away we go with Hammer getting a pre-start there. Someone's got a bad start, terrible start there. It's for Sabotage, who's an AI driver, I believe. As we see a massive crash in the back there. Yellow is now involved with Hervida. Safety car's out immediately. Rodrigo and Yellow got involved in the first lap's crash. Safety car's out immediately. What on earth's happened there? I haven't seen it. Lights out and away we good. It's Bird Maylander. Say hello to him. Say Tower Strategies. Lights out and away we good. That's a massive crash, I haven't seen it. So you got burst on medium, some hearts. Down 17 winners already. Everything's going to be deducted from the list of softwares because he's got a bit of damage to his car. Of course, at the start of the race. I guess Berlin may be in the Mercedes today. Tibby's disconnected from the session. Tibby disconnected. You see, tyre strategies, some people could go soft medium or medium hard. If I were you, I might. The tyre degradation around Mexico is quite low, but the air pressure is quite high. Timmy is turning his internet back on. It was disconnected properly. I think Gio's watching. I think Alex Phelps is also watching the race as well, so he might have PFV on that if he can. And I'd have to be 36 ready. He's getting a bit impatient with our fourth. Saw Willie McLaren as well, and also it's good. Despite his qualifying man, it's now 13th. Good start for the Alpines. Well, for one of them. So safety car may be possibly in his lap now. The safety car's staying out for another lap unless he and Herfina can catch this up. Go safety car needs lap possibly now. Yep, safety car needs lap now. Heading towards the grandstand, the stadium section. You see a nice aerial shot there. Ooh, wow, weird. See the battle between Hammer and Tibby is ready to go again. So side by side, here we go again. To see the first restart of the day. Here we go. See the pin series side by side with Nick. Heading towards the massive straight now, lasting 1.2 kilometers long. Here we go now, heading towards turn 1, they go now, as you see the McLaren. See it overtaking the foot there. As we see Nick goes past him, but see there's a massive collision at the back there. Involving Blitz. And there's also more chaos at the back as well. There's also the Havina's being collected by the back of someone. That's a messy start, that's a messy restart. Yeah. Alright. So Havin is now out of the race. 3 SCs deployed. Frank is... Let's go back for hitting straight. Crazy baby in ending now. VSC maybe ending. VSC ends now as. And here comes Stabs. So now heading towards turn 1 now, we see Lorenzo Podal is in the pit. Serving his penalty. What's happened to him? Go for a wing change. Best he start there. You see now McLaren now far off, goes to the outside line of Lewis. Ooh, side by side, no. Defense position fell is. So 8 makes a position on Iska. So we see that he's in Frank side by side towards a hairpin section. As Hammer's now got a 1.5 second lead from the rest of the grid. Perpine has left the session. Here goes Nick battling with Pizia. Hammer is now second fastest after the race. DLC is now enabled. So playing with the two is now no longer vital. Not for Alfa, it isn't. We've gone past Luis. Before turn 1 as Cisco and Sarati are side by side up towards turn 2 now. Who can get a better exit? Can Alfie have a better exit? Using the ERS bird a little bit. As we go now, side by side, as we go down towards turn 4. Nothing's changed yet. Soft task may fade off a little bit. Wait a minute, see Isco's doing his little switch back there, though he's not planned. Nothing happened quite yet. DR's now enabled this lap. So may see some overtakes possibly taken hand. As Beto is the first person to have a track limits violation penalty of the day. Here they go now. So between Nick and Pinto now is now hotting up. And they're going now 330 kilometers an hour heading towards turn 1. Who's gonna win out here? Well, let's see as Pinto makes a move on Timmy on the inside line heading towards turn 1, heading towards turns 2. But as Pinto's getting a little worse exit, forces the Ferrari of Nick off ride. Battle still between those two. See now Pinto still defensive position. See how far right behind him is Timmy's causing a little bit of defensive work there. There's contact there between Nick and Pinto. Now see a dive bomb attempt from far off. So side by side to go. No overtakes planned yet. Still second, third, fourth, fifth, the same. Oh, battle's really hot up. Oh, let's see what can happen now at part 2. Because now as Pinto is really catching up to Timmy. Hole 15 comes out fast, it's possibly sensing the inside line of turn 1, no he doesn't. Can do it at the back straight, turn 4. Which is 8, and De Hees is still banning each other out for 9th and 10th. Now Pinto makes a move on Timmy. Spawn Adler sets the fastest lap of 118.9. Still quite bumper to bumper with each other. Gap now between leader and second place now 3 seconds. Hammer is really cooking here. Now Timmy's now getting 40 under pressure retreat off the fire of Nick. The outside over now for the Ferrari driver. Can make the move stick on. Oh, it goes to the outside line. Off track limits. That won't work there. See Lewis making the move on Betty. Now Tim Baby scores like a little spin. Here we go now, heading towards turn one now. Need to be 340 kilometers an hour. Sends it down the inside line. It doesn't work for the McLaren driver of Alpha off. As Nick faces off against Tibby. See the He's and Savate still battling each other as Savate gets a better exit length. Would he go through? Well, there's a little bit of defensive work. They've got 3 right there between the Aston Martins. Would they go now? It's going to be extremely dangerous now. As Ferrari dangerously swerves into the race line. You see battling between the Aston Martins. I hope it doesn't go wrong. Oh, they forced each other away. So that Beta forced the rate off right. Now it's brake tested. Horrible team there from the Aston Martins. We were back up front. It's going to be a close battle. See after the McLeod off half off. Goes to the inside line. There's contact there. They need to keep it together. They need to be careful of Benny Lewis behind him. Send it down the inside line. And they go now. This is going to be really, really neck and neck. As Lewis getting a nice little switch back there. Lewis's mate gone past and fell off. The hour's wide open. Made a work there's yellow flag of Paul Nadler. Spun off the track. Horrible mistake for the McLaren driver. He's got to move back on him. But speed to Heath and Isco now. The Heath has made a nice easy overtake on Isco. As Bemirgi's got the track limits violations again. Next person to receive the track limits violation penalties. Sooner planned overtake so far. Batiste and Isco is getting really interesting now because now Woody's now involved in it. The qualifying hot shot from the legends of Evo is really chasing up pace, chasing up steals and pieces now. So see the Heath diving inside a lot. Isco dives on the side of it. The Heath is worked for him. He goes behind to see Woody. The Heath has had a little better of it. Being Peters back front. To Pinsia to be a Nick. Got the overspeed. It's got moved out for Tibby well, which is nice. Close by the Aston Martin, so still fighting with each other, heading towards turn one now. Must be careful not to hit his teammate. And just right up now, see if Nick dives down the inside of Pinsia. Oh, he's made a little mistake. He's swerved off the track. A little drift there, as now it's been forced off track by Alpha off. Clumsy move, clumsy attempt for Nick to overtake there. Very horrible error. Now Tibby's now going to be being DRS'd by Pinsia. We'll see Nick now against Lewis now. Nick has made another mistake yet again. He's struggling on the tires red, not even 10 laps in. They go now side by side in towards the final corner. Keeps it clean. Losing a lot of ground on Nick. Tibby and Pinsia is now hotting up yet again. Now with our follower as their special guest. See now as Pinsia goes to the inside line there. Or Tibby makes the move stick. Oh, I see. Right towards turn one, they go side by side. They go. Pinsia makes the move stick yet again. And as it comes down to a cloud of half off. Heading towards turn 4 with good now. Does he have the speed to get in? Goes to the outside line. That's not an ideal overtake race. He's going to make it unorthodox. My God, he's going to do it. He is, you know. This is going to be a beautiful overtake event as for far off. And to be providing us such great entertainment for the race today. Gap now between leader and second place now extending. Oh, Alfaro ran off wide. Alfaro ran off wide. He felt for the pressure. Now being pressured by Benny behind him. Peter, Tibby or Lewis. I nearly forgotten about Lewis. He's flying at the moment. Starting P12 now is up to P4. So Benny makes a move on Alfaro. Itzker makes a move on Woody. So what do you think about a switch right now? He doesn't. Well, Aston Martin's still not battling each other. We obviously the back now. So Tibby and Pinto yet again. It's Tibby goes to the outside line, makes the move stick perfectly. Hang on. It's going to be side by side yet again. As Pinto's been forced off right. This is going to be a massive chaotic Mads front. It's not going to be it's going to be evolving from a 4-car battle to a possible 6-car battle now. It's to be makes the move stick on Pinto as Lewis is being a bit too eager to overtake Pinto. Of course, overtaking Pinto, I might use both of his entire race. Pinto is trying to defend himself yet again for like the 700th time. Who will be the first person to blink and go for the bits? The gap now is 7 seconds between first and second. Look at the gap of cars now. We've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars in DRS now of each other. Here we go now with Pinto getting back on the attack on Tibby. Makes a move for the inside line heading towards turn 1. They're good now. Makes a move to get yellow in second 2. Ford Adler just spun it again. Very well. You need to stay on focus here as Speed making a crucial mistake there. A little bit of lag there. Someone's gone off. I think. Pinto and Lewis, there we go now. Lewis is making up 2 positions in 1 corner. What an incredible race from Lewis. Lewis has just escaped from a gaggle of geese. Tries to be a bit cracky. And now he's made a perfect opportunity now to escape from them as fast as he possibly can. Much faster apex speed for him, allowing him to skirt away. But you get a flag though, it's going to be a massive best now. Massive now, Saveit's get a penalty, possibly hitting his teammate. Tibby's off the track as well, he's falling down the order. That's how the gap's now paying bigger. At least the race now eventually calmed down a bit. Oh, that's it. Really going to battle for 4th place now is good. Races down the inside line of Alfaro. Makes a move stick. Lovely for him to get himself DRS in turns 2 and 3 to escape. Oh my gosh, Pinto's having none of it. So yellow flag again, Slocky just spun it again. Timmy's in the pits. Simply damaged the car, because Pinto sets it on the inside line of Lewis. Lovely racing for these 3. I see Pinto gets past Lewis. As Lewis makes a little mistake there. Overcooks the kinks just slightly. As Pod Adelaide's now out the race tied in the pit lane. Sad for him, he's had a good run of fastest laps but his race ends. Gap's now 8.5 seconds between the top 2. But the battle's still not over yet. Because, you know, you can't overtake any designated areas. This Pordana is now out of the base. He can't overtake it till he gets across the yellow line. Got to safely. It's people doing their first pit stops of the day. See, Woody goes to the inside of Benny, makes the move stick cleanly. Lovely work from the Ferrari driver of Woody. As he is good, dives down the inside line of Pintier. Failed to deliver. Still side by side goes this proper eSports racing event. This down 15 drivers, still giving us entertainment. I love when everyone else is racing side by side to each other. This is brilliant. Here they come now, towards the stadium section yet again, to start lap number 17. Well, Hammer is. This gap between Luis and Pinto is now out of the DRS range. Pinto's now being pressured by Isco. Yeah, in the flying Alpine is now Alfaro's in the pit lane now, followed by Benny. Let's see if Isco can make the move stick on him. Nothing quite happened yet. The LS wide over again now for the Alpine drive of Isco. Sends it down the outside line. Make sure to keep it clean together towards turn 4. A little tap there. As they keep patterning each other side by side throughout as Pinto's not giving up though. He's made contact. And he's forced him off the track. It's this ridiculous stuff there. Absolute ridiculous defending from Pinto himself. As Isco sent it down the inside yet again. Pinto has to go off the track. He's be careful of the flying Polishman of Woody right behind him. It's just getting really hairy stuff down there. You see now as Pinto sent it back down the inside of Isco yet again. Make goes to have a bit right there. Here we go, as Lewis gets a penalty for going off the track a few times. First time for him, which is quite hamper his race. As Pinto is now thinking of going for an undercut, so is the Heath. This should speed of hit, that obviously be even more disaster. As Woody's run out of ERS to use. As Lorenzo's staying out. See if the fresh tyre runners can actually benefit a lot from this. We've seen our Freddy goes to fix the move on Alfaro. Nothing planned yet. Closest battle of the track is now Isco and Woody for P3. And Betty and Alfaro for P8. So he's P0 and he's back for P12. No, Woody's getting a little bit better exit. Possibly pitting his lap to undercut possibly Isco. Isco makes a little terrible error down there, locking up the front tyres. As Nick makes the move from Beats on much quicker tyres. As Pinto's Woody stays out. Benny and Alfaro still racing position for P8. You see yellow sector 3. See Beats has made an awful error all by himself. Realize Woody makes some perfect move stick on Isco. So Betty and Alfaro side by side heading towards turns 1 2. And see as Alfaro makes a little dance there. Be close now with whatever both DRS, you know how strong the DRS is. And so Alfaro is still equal heading towards turn 4. Lovely overtaking here. It goes out, chancing to get back past. Big Toe Express comes to P5 5th, Bendigui Pride 6th. Battle still reigns between a foul from Benny P8. Who's going to be the first to pit? Either would go still staying out. Possible hard soft. Yeah, it's nice to have a weekend job working for commentary. Let's say she was just doing something bored, I guess. Talking to boldness, here we go now, off the Red Bull of Benny yet again, still battling against far off. About 20 kilometers an hour Earth speed to him. Need to be careful of the keys. He's going to move on Pincio here, makes it cleanly. As Alfaro is now catching up to Lorenzo, who's not in their races. And so Lorenzo's doing a mega steer in these tyres, 19 laps and all. Now this is going to be quite heavy between these three. Lorenzo DUI's all blocks on much older tyres. As the he's still 11th. On a much slower gear as well. Got to get past Lorenzo as quick as possible. Really goes for the inside line there. As the has to back out of the race there. Lovely racing for these two as Beto is now into the pits. Lorenzo stayed out. So Isco gets back past Woody. As a foul off. And these two are still battling as well as Survey goes past. Whereas Benny's diving down the inside of turn 1 on a foul off. Still side by side the good, heading towards turn 3 now. Onto the back straight for turn 4. Who's got a DRS? Benny has a DRS, is powering himself ahead. Which keeps it clean there. Do more dirty driving, please. As McLeod sends it down the inside yet again. It's a quite popular corner for taking, as if I makes a mistake. Ooh, this is going to be very close to get again. Who's going to be the first to blink the pit? Either Benny or who's going to be the first person to blink for the pit stops? As Benny goes to the inside line of a foul off. As Hammer's now into the pits, so this goes staying out. It's Benny and Alfaro still battling each other. We need to be careful of the cars heading up the pit lane. Oh, this is going to be really close now. Don't forget the Aston Martin's going to join the party now. He's going to make it free wide, heading down to turn 1. You know what? He just literally slipped the stamp and said, oh, never mind. Oh, wait a minute. You see? No way, he made through petitions in the wrong corner. Beautiful stuff for them. You still now see now. Everyone's now started to join the game. So now Pincer might possibly made the worst time possible. Meanwhile, as Benny goes on Pincer. It's just going to be really fun here. Pincer's now down to 7th. Oh, this is going to be really close. At least he's banging wheels there. Of the Heath and Pincer. Pincer's... The Heath and... Oh, I need to watch these. This is going to go wrong quickly. It's now Nick sends it down the inside line as they force each other off yet again. Nick dives down the inside line. Yeah, you got to sector 3. Nick is spun around by the Heath. He has to let his teammate through. They both got DRS. Now traction after Lorenzo on much older tyres. Lorenzo just made a fantastic game of cat and mouse. It's all battle between Benny and Alfaro. As Hammer extends his advantage now. He played the pit stop perfectly to his own hands thanks to the battles on track. Lorenzo, yeah, he can't defend himself that much. So a battle between Alfaro and Benny for second and third in the race. It's just going to be really close between each other as well. I love to see it. You have to see it as well. Meanwhile, Isco makes a pass on Lorenzo quickly. So he makes past. So spins round and he hits the wall as well. He's crashed himself out of the race. Safety cars might possibly be deployed. It has. Everyone's might possibly have to, and it helps out Lorenzo in his own hands. Lorenzo might have a perfect opportunity to win the race there as Lewis crashes himself out of the race. Unbelievable stuff though. Howard's just played it quite well in his own decision. Everyone's may now pit for softs or mediums. Safety car possibly a red flag. That's the craziest crash I've ever seen. Down to 14 for this now as Lewis caused a safety car. As now Hammer's race long lead he has is now vanished. That's now avoid Benny. Everyone else is coming to the pit. So, oh my word! So it overtakes Pincer whilst coming to the pit lane there. There's gonna be a lot of pit lane activity. Everyone's going on to the softs. So here we go now. This is now going to be. So 80's going on to the mediums. That's interesting. Can the softs take off quite enough to help Surrey win the race? Now, Mr. Bear Leyland is there. And tracks with possible a 10-lap sprint. Everyone prepare to get your popcorn. Please do not miss out on a fun laps race. Could be possibly be a crash gate. I'm pretty sure that's going down to the shoots for sure. Lewis has got quite strong pace, but he sabotaged himself after the speed with Pincio, I believe, or was it Woody? Yeah, to catch the safety. Yes, Tibby. Woody. Well, now it's going to be Woody and Beat. as the two Williams are now first and third. What's going to happen now for the final 10 laps? Safety car's got to be in this lap. Safety car, yep, it is confirmed on the screens now. Safety car on this lap now for a 10 lap sprint. It's now between Hammer, Isker, Berry, everyone. Apart from Beats. Here we go now for the 10 lap sprint. Cloud's coming in a bit. Here we go again for the second restart. 10 lap sprint. Here we go now. That's the McLeod now for off. Got to fix move on the beginning. 330 kilometers now they're good. You need a bit more overtake mode than that. I'll put it on press. Ah, there we go. Whereas Habit and Isco fighting each other for first place. Here we go now. Betty Bay also being a catch up as well as Serrate. We will see the Williams of Byban. This girl still side by side now, possibly free riding towards turn 5. Alpha stays ahead of Betty, but not for long. Betty goes to the inside line of turn 6. 7 I mean. Well, there's been a little bit of hectic chaos in the back there. I have to watch that. You see Lorenzo and Nick side by side. They've got their contact there as Blitz, as Lorenzo is now out of the race. Safety car's out for the third time now. Blitz is crashed. Blitz been crashed by Nick. Now we're going to see a possible 6 lap sprint is Timmy's got a track limits violation. Track limits in the pits. I think we need to check the level because it may possibly rain at the end. The baby clouds are now building into the sky. Billy are now out for the third time today. It's not going to be a 10 lap sprint, that's going to be a 6 lap sprint. Down to 13 now. Mind you, this got a nice weekend of being a commentator again. And I disconnected. Brilliant. And I've been disconnected for the 8 course the race is going on for too long. Give me a minute. I'll sort this thing out quickly. I'll possibly restart the stream, but why did my EA disconnect for the last time? 1 minute, guys. It's not the first time I just had it. Oh,